Okay, so today I received a ignition switch from a 2011 ML350, and this comes with the ignition switch that starts with 164. So this one's 164-905-0100. This is what it looks like in the front, and the connectors in the back. Okay, so if you have a GL or ML or an R class, they all have this ignition switch inside of them from 2006 all the way up to 2012. And my customers call me, and the description is that there's an intermittent start issue with their car. They often have to stick the key in the ignition several times before they can get their car to start. And when they stick the key in the ignition, there's no recognition at all. The vehicle doesn't respond. There's no dash lights. There's no sound, no beeps, nothing. It's almost as if they did not put the key in the ignition at all. And usually what it is a faulty ignition switch. So what I'm going to do is open it up, and there's a part of the circuitry inside that needs to be repaired. We're going to check this one out and see if I can get it to read the key. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to read the switch. Okay, I can read the switch via OBD. Now let's see if the switch can recognize the key. Okay, so here, when I stick the key in, I should get a mechanical status recognition, which I do. And I should get a CAN status recognition, which is the electrical component of this ignition switch, recognizing that the key is in the ignition switch. And I don't have a check mark at the CAN status. As you can see, I have circuit 15R recognizes that the key is in position 1. Circuit 15 recognizes the key in position 2. And circuit 50 recognizes that I'm trying to start the car. But as you can see, there's no CAN status at all. No CAN status. So there should be check marks. The CAN status is not here. And maybe I can get it to come up because the customer said this was intermittent. That it was happening more and more, but every now and then you could get it to start. But so far with his key, I don't see any CAN status yet. Nothing. Okay, so I'm going to go on with the repair, and we'll see if we can get a CAN status with this key. So before I open this up and mess with the electronics on the circuitry inside, I want to make sure that I have saved the data that we have here in case this is ruined during the process, or if we have to get another one of these ignition switches. I want to be sure that I can grab the information that we have available to us right now so that I can clone this in the future if I need to. So I'm going to just read the EIS, the data, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so now I have the saved data, and now it's safe for me to go in and try to repair this circuit board. Okay, so the first thing I did was just remove the cover here. There's just a bunch of little clips, and they just separate. Now I'm going to remove this circuit board from this front cover. Good. Yeah. This little connector is the reason why the switch is not recognizing the key. This attaches right here. Okay, so the soldering job is complete, and I'm going to test this and see if it's working. Let's read the EIS. Now let's see if we have CAN status. There we go. Now we've got CAN status here, whereas before this was blank. So now the ignition switch is reading the key. Yep. That's going to start the car. We can do one more test. I'm going to insert the key to the IR reader. It's out of the camera range. Insert the key to the EIS. Insert the working key to the device IR reader. And we have current key number is 1, key version is 62, this key is working key. Okay, I think we're done.